Alright, hello and welcome to my channel, West Virginia Patriots News. I'm going to show you some proof that Donald Trump is being publicly persecuted, politically persecuted, just for running for president. The woman getting ready to talk, not the one on the screen, the woman getting ready to talk is a retired United States Senator. And she's literally going to admit that he's being politically persecuted.
It wouldn't be out of their own possibility that Donald Trump is at least aware of who some of these people are.
No, that's right. And somehow that it finds its way into the public, which would be terrible. And, you know, I go back to the responsibility of Congress here, because had the Senate actually gone through with the impeachment of Donald Trump, we would not be in this situation. And I remember...
So she's literally saying if he would have got impeached and was not allowed to run for president again, he wouldn't be going through court right now. She literally, and she was a senator, so she literally just admitted that they're politically persecuting him just because he's running for president. And she wants to say it's the Congress' fault for not impeaching him. But I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly why they didn't impeach him.
Well, it seems that the House manager's position...
This is Trump's lawyer on that defended him in the insurrection impeachment trial.
...must be actually a bit narrower than that. The House manager's position really is that when Republican candidates for office claim an election is stolen or that the winner is illegitimate, it constitutes inciting an insurrection, and the candidate should know it. But Democratic Party candidates for public elective office are perfectly entitled to claim the election was stolen, or that the winner is illegitimate, or to make any other outrageous claim they can. It is their absolute right to do so. And it is their absolute right to do so, irrespective of whether there's any evidence to support the claim. Democratic candidates can claim that an election was stolen because of Russian collusion or without any explanation at all. And that is perfectly okay and is in no way incitement to an insurrection. And somehow, when Democratic candidates publicly decry an election as stolen or illegitimate, it's never a big lie. You've been doing it for years.
But can you imagine telling your supporters that the only way you could possibly lose is if an American election was rigged and stolen from you? And ask yourself whether you've ever seen anyone at any level of government make the same claim about their own election.
If Stacey Abrams doesn't win in Georgia, they stole it. It's clear. It's clear. And I say that publicly, it's clear.
You can run the best campaign. You can even become the nominee. And you can have the election stolen from you.
He knows he's an illegitimate president. He knows that there were a bunch of different reasons why the election turned out the way it did.
Votes remain to be counted. There are voices that were waiting to be heard.
And I will not concede.
And I respect where you're coming from, and I respect the issues that you're raising. You're not answering the question. Do you think it was... You're not using the word legitimate.
There are still legitimate concerns over the integrity of our elections and of ensuring the principle of one person, one vote.
I agree with tens of millions of Americans who are very worried that when they cast the ballot on an electronic voting machine, that there is no paper trail to record that vote.
But constantly shifting vote tallies in Ohio and malfunctioning electronic machines, which may not have paper receipts, have led to additional loss of confidence by the public. This is their only opportunity to have this debate while the country is listening, and it is appropriate to do so.
House Manager Castro no longer has to try to imagine it, thanks.
So it's totally okay for them to say that the election was rigged, stolen, illegitimate, but as soon as Trump says it, boom, they're trying to impeach him over it. And then the lady in the beginning of the video, the first video, she literally admitted that if he would have been impeached, he wouldn't even be in court right now. This is a political witch hunt, and it's ridiculous. If y'all made it this far in the video, I really appreciate it. And if you want more people to see this video, give it a like, because that's the way the algorithm works. The more thumbs up and comments I get, the more people get a chance to actually click on the video. Till next time, y'all. Have a good one.